Hello, Aries, my love. I hope you're doing well. I hope you understand that this full moon lunar eclipse is also affecting you. So let's dive into how specifically. This is going to be most beneficial to Aries risings, but take what resonates. If you have Aries energy and this also resonates for you, awesome. I'm going to dive into that tarot reading in just a second. But if you're new here, hello, my love. My name is Reilly X. I'm a professional astrologer and I help my clients embody their personal astrology. So if you're interested in working with me, you can book a reading or actually get into my coaching at rxtarot.com. Aries rising, what does Spirit need you to know about this full moon lunar eclipse? What's really fun is I literally just did the Pisces rising one. And there was we had the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Six of Wands upright. And in here, they're in reverse. And I think this is so interesting because if you are focusing through an Aries rising lens, this eclipse is going to be in your 12th house. So this is not really the energy for you to go out and take action. This is not the energy for you to go and make things happen for yourself. This is the energy to take a step back, go within, and really look at what's not working. And the reason is Pisces is moving through your 12th house, which means there's this subconscious energy that you need to cleanse. This full moon lunar eclipse is shining that light on that. It's asking you to excavate the way you've been seeing yourself. Actually, every single one of these cards is in reverse because this is an internal experience. This is something that you're feeling on a deep internal level. Pisces energy is very go with the flow, trust. It's not about taking action. Aries energy wants to jump in, wants to take action, wants to be doing something that's genuinely powerful and can really feel their power surge. So you may be feeling a little bit weak right now. You may not feel like yourself. You may feel like things aren't really happening the way you wanted them to. And I think what's interesting about this is not getting caught up and not feeling like what's going on is like disempowering. I think the biggest struggle that you may have with this energy is realizing things that are not working out and things that are exhausting you that make you feel like you're unlucky are just happening to point you in the right direction. So the first card that actually jumped out was the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's a balance that needs to happen right now. There's a shift that you really need to focus on creating a better balance with yourself. Are you trying too hard and not allowing enough? Are you sitting in silence and giving yourself time to really connect to source energy before you just jump into action? This is easily one of the most difficult things for people who have cardinal energy, but especially Aries, especially Mars, right? Mars wants to take action. So if you have this heavy Aries energy, there's this passion and excitement to go and make things happen for yourself. But the issue is, where are you taking action from? If you're taking action from a place where you're feeling disempowered or you're trying to gain control of something, it can backfire, right? So what Aries really needs to learn and accept during this lunar eclipse in Pisces is sometimes taking a rest, taking a step back is exactly what you need to turn yourself into that next gear. I feel like it's interesting because currently Chiron is retrograde in Aries. And when you understand that Chiron is the biggest wound, it's the wounded healer. So there's just this focus, there's this energy of needing to actually see yourself as the healed version of yourself and not as the side or the version of yourself that doesn't feel that empowerment, doesn't necessarily feel that good, right? So the back of the deck energy has the Tower in reverse. I love the Tower in this deck because she's literally like on the phone with somebody. She's obviously annoyed. Then she broke her favorite mug. She's like, why is this happening to me? So if you are feeling that energy as an Aries, you are likely in this place of needing to take a step back. Now, I can go into human design. Are you feeling bitter? Are you feeling frustrated, angry? Are you feeling disappointment? If you are feeling any of those things, that means it's time for you to really shift your focus to rest and allow yourself to get out of your not self, right? Those are human design terms. But basically what I mean is, are you living through yourself? Are you really embodying your own personal energy, or are you fighting the current? Because Aries loves to fight the current. So stop doing that. Okay. You're making it harder on yourself than it needs to. So this is what needs to happen. Okay. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. You're not being very nice to yourself. I feel like there are things that are not working out for you right now. And the larger aspect of it is because you're not connecting into your power. You're not actually feeling empowered during this time. So things feel hard to actually take action on. It feels difficult for you to know, am I doing the right thing, or am I making mistakes out of thin air for no reason? What is going on here? Why am I struggling so hard? And there's a lot of disappointment. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like you're doing all of this work and you're not getting any results. So I'm going to use an analogy that I love from Abraham Hicks. If you are trying to vacuum your apartment or your home or your house or your tiny home, or I don't know, do you live in a van? I don't know. If you're trying to vacuum your space and you don't plug in the vacuum first, but you push it around, you push that vacuum as hard as you can, you force it to roll around, it's really heavy, it's clunky, and the brush is not actually helping you right now because it's not plugged in, but you can do it because you're strong enough and you can make it happen and you can use your will to fight against the machine. It doesn't matter how hard you work. If that vacuum is not plugged in, it's not going to work. Does that make sense? So if you're not connected to source energy, if you are not doing the internal emotional work, the thing that I feel like Aries hates. Aries is like, no, I'm here to have fun and enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not here to feel my feelings, right? You have to connect into that side of yourself. You have to have more compassion for the parts of you that are tender, for the parts of you that you may think are really annoying because they're not really taking action the way you want them to. This is exceptionally true, and it's going to be much more intense for people who have Aries rising and then a bunch of water placements. Because I think there's this disconnect where Aries energy, wherever you have it in your chart, wants to just move forward and move on and be strong and do the things, right? But the other aspects of your chart are feeling neglected. The other aspects of your chart are feeling like, okay, yeah, but we really actually can't keep that energy up all of the time. So with this energy, it's asking you, clear your mind, clear the deep set ideas and the intense focus of what you think and who you think you have to be. How can you actually connect in and trust that what you have going on, what is happening in your personal life, it's okay. It's okay. Right here, right now is okay for you to be. You don't have to fix it all right now. You don't have to do anything until you have the energy for it. How do you have the energy for it? You nurture yourself. You get in touch with your inner magic, your inner power. You get in touch with your life force. Clean your room. Do the dishes, dance to your favorite music, connect into that, connect into yourself, and really let yourself be yourself this weekend. I would highly suggest a weekend in. I'm sorry, I know you're an Aries and I feel like that's probably not what you want to hear, but it's time for you to like sit with yourself, okay? I love you so much and I hope this reading is helpful. If you do want to get a personalized reading with me, you can book it at rxtarot.com. I offer tarot, astrology, human design, and coaching. So I would love to see you back. If you want to like and subscribe this video if you liked it. Wait, what? Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. That made more sense. Perfect. I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.